So, Coach, you get 2 wins this weekend, two tough late game winners. Could you just tell us what you got out of this weekend going into this last weekend on conference?
Uh, First of all, I mean, again, two quality opponents. Oklahoma State first imposed they're very talented. They got one of the best forwards got to be in the country, and Courtney DK. She has some international experience. And the whole, they're a good soccer team, and Colin knows how to win. And we knew that game Friday we had to put everything out there. It was great to get the early goal. I mean, I think that helped settle it down. And the game wrestled itself back and forth from time to time. I think for the first half, we had some chances we left out there. And then it's coming out of the gate the second half, I think they had control of the game for about the first 20 minutes till we settled some things down. It was disappointing to give up a goal the way we did. You do such a good job against Courtney DK in the run of play, but then allow her to get one on a corner kick was a little disappointing. But that's what she does. Good players find a way to score. And then Fullerton, another great opponent. I mean, they came in undefeated with just one tie. They have two talented young ladies as well that created a lot of problems for us. So to say that we went down for the first time this year in the game, to go behind is the first time that happened for our group to show some toughness and show some. It's Sunday, but we're just gonna not accept just winning Friday. We want to win both games and close this out. Really is going to play a long way for us down the road, I believe.
And what do you look for this week in practice to close out the non-conference strong?
Well, we want to continue with this, what we're doing, and winning is contagious. So we know Gonzaga is going to be a great opponent, and they're going to bring some different things to the table. We have to be prepared for that, and we will be. And it's going to be a good game for Thursday, no question about it. And then Portland going on the road on Sunday. Portland has a culture of winning as well. It's a great soccer facility, great soccer team, great soccer university. So we got our hands full these next two games here. But, our goal is intact here, and we're going to keep going. And it's one game at opponent. So right now it's all about Gonzaga on Thursday.
For Courtney Gutline, do you feel like there's something in the last week that kind of clicked a little bit more for her? It seemed like this was really kind of a flourishing weekend for her.
Yeah, in fairness, we've been managing Courtney's minutes throughout the year, and I'm going to continue to do that. And she brings a spark whether she starts or comes off the bench. And you saw her dominance on Friday night. And then you saw an aerial game of her on Sunday when the ball came across, and she finished that in overtime. And I think she mentioned that might have been her first career heading goal. I mean, she hit that like a man. So, I mean, she had me surprised. So, not that she did it, but the fact that's her first goal that she scored like that. So, absolutely, she's getting into form at the right time right now. Just got to continue to manage her minutes and keep pushing her along.
How much is it needed to have a game like Fullerton where you go down and you stay down for a while, but you're still able to come back and maybe have even more adversity than you had faced previously in the other games?
It's huge because not only were they a good team, but I remind our team every day that winning is hard. As soon as they forget that winning is hard, we're in trouble. So the reality is they found out winning is hard. We went down. We gave up a PK, gave up another PK that they missed. I mean, there was a lot of PKs that day, but they could have pouted about it or they could have moved on. And they kept their head in there, and they showed the resilience you're talking about. And they didn't forget 1 minute how hard winning is, and they continue to push forward.
For your team to play the way it did in overtime as well, no shots allowed for Cal State Fullerton, 3 for you guys. They really seem to lock down late in games and prevent a lot of tries for their team. It's just kind of you guys getting to be offensive.
I agree. And, I was a little concerned coming in. This is our first Friday, Sunday of the year. The first Friday, Sunday we had obviously got postponed because of the smoke with Idaho. So looking at Fullerton's schedule, they've played 3 back-to-backs already. Weekends. So I was looking concerned, where's our legs going to be on Sunday? So it was a test. We had a little bit of anxiety going in, the coaches, of what this is going to look like. So the fact that we overcame that in our first show on a Sunday game to pretty much dominate overtime was definitely something we liked.
How have you been able to manage the undefeated aspect of the season so far? Obviously it's early in the season. You haven't even had conference play yet, but you've shown very well and undefeated right now. How have you been able to manage that with the team and not let them get too far ahead of themselves?
Well, I talk about the winning is hard factor, and we can only control what we control right now. We're not worrying about rankings, not worrying about stats. Again, we just do our thing. I mean, there's something with this group, as I said, from day one. There's a winning formula in that locker room. There's a culture that's been set from years ago. Less attention is good attention for us. So we don't need to worry about anything right now. We're just continue to plug away and realize that just because teams come in who have lost the game are desperate, well, so are we. We're desperate too because we continue to have found a way to win. So we have the desperate, head-on-fire attitude as well. So we'll just keep plugging away.
What can you say about Jasmine Jones? I mean, she put in some really quality minutes on Sunday. We've talked about her being younger despite being a sophomore. and really starting to pick it up lately.
Yeah, I mean, Sundays, we said it all along. Sunday is when you win championships, whether it's home or away. Sunday games are key. And then also depth is key on Sunday. So for a young lady like Jasmine to get her first minutes and not only get minutes but be impactful was huge. So one of the things we talked about coming in is that if we're going to win this game on Sunday, it's because of our depth. And she's a young lady that's fought hard all fall, and now she had her chance, and she got in and improved it. So that was good to see.
Thanks for your time, Coach.
No problem. Thanks, guys.